A whole bunch of you have been asking for more one-handed recip saw solutions. And a lot of you have been asking for tools with more bang for the buck. Well, today we have an offering. It's from SKIL. Now this ain't your grandpappy's SKIL. Or actually, maybe it is more like your grandpappy's SKIL, but it ain't like your daddy's SKIL. I feel like somewhere in there, they might have made a left. But now they're back on the right track. We got an impressive new offering from SKIL. We're gonna tell you all about it. We're gonna get it unboxed. We're even gonna do some test cuts with it right after this message from our sponsor, DCG Construction. Head on over to our merch store where you can get hats, sweatshirts, t-shirts, stickers. Link will be down below. So what we have here is SKIL's brushless 20-volt compact recip saw. It's also part of the PowerCore 20 line, which means you're going to get longer run time. You're also getting their awesome 5-minute jump charge, which means if you have a battery that goes full dead, like dead, you need to make 1-2 more cuts. You can pop it on your PowerCore 20 charger. It will rapid charge, like super duper rapid charge it for 5 minutes and bring the battery up to 25% capacity. After that initial jump, the charger will then slow down to a standard rate charge and then finish off and top off the battery at that standard rate of charge. They also have charge other devices. That's another great thing about the SKIL line of tools, whether it's the PowerCore 12 or the PowerCore 20. You're able to get more bang for your buck because there's alternative uses for the batteries and chargers. This is a feature I've not seen on other one-handed recip saws. It has dual LED lights, pretty cool. It also has vibration control. I will tell you that because of the sister companies, SKIL being a sister company to SKIL Saw R&D, creating some of the most vibration-free recip saws, I think they lent some of that technology to the SKIL brand for this one-handed recip saw. It's got a variable speed trigger for maximum precision and control. It's got tool-free blade chains. It's got a pivoting shoe. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Usually, one-handed recip saws at this price point, they're giving up some of the creature comforts to save money. Not here. They gave you 2 LED lights. They gave you a pivoting shoe. What else does this tool have up its sleeve? It's got a digital brushless motor. Pretty cool. It's product number RS5825B-CAD. It also has a 5-year warranty when you register the tool. Make sure you register your SKIL tool if you want your warranty. The contents of this box are the compact recip saw itself, a 2 amp hour battery with USB, auto power jump charger, a wood cutting blade, a battery jacket, specifications. Yo, here's the big one. You're getting a full 1-inch stroke length with this recip saw. This is like industry leading. The inventors of the one-handed recip saw, even their top line one-handed recip saw, don't give you a full inch. We're just calling it like we see it. They're also giving you a full 3,000 strokes per minute. That is enormous. This is probably going to be the fastest cutting one-handed recip saw on the planet. But do great specs mean anything? Like, you know, if it's shaking your arm or if it breaks, well, we're going to do some testing. We'll see how it fares. I'm going to tell you right now, though, on paper, this is the class-leading, world-beating, one-handed recip saw from the brand you would have never expected. Now that the part that you all waited for is over, let's get to the part that I most look forward to, getting this out of the box. I'm like a kid on Christmas. I can't wait to do all that reading, get the reading out of the way, so I can get to the instruction manual? Really? Okay, whatever. It is. And I would suggest you read these fully, even though you listen to me read all that. After the instruction manual, we have SKIL branded wood blade. Pretty cool. Next out of the box, you get their really awesome PowerCore 20 jump charger or auto jump charger. whatever you'd like to call it. You know what's nice about it? It includes some key mod here on the back for hanging, as well as a raceway for your cord, depending on how you would route it. They give you clear, look at this, clear dimensions so you can mount your screws for your key mod. The crazy part is they actually give you rubber inserts to block off the key mod if you're not going to be using it. Next out of the bag is the battery. This is a pretty husky 2 amp hour battery. This is a nice size battery. You'll see that it's shipping half charged. I will say it does have a couple of other features that you wouldn't find on other 20 volt batteries or 18 volt, depending on if we're talking max voltage or nominal voltage. Number one, it comes with a cover for its terminals. You're not going to want to take this and throw it away. You're going to want to keep this, because here's where the bang for the buck conversation comes in. It comes with this USB slot at the back. These batteries from SKIL on their PowerCore 20 line, at least these newer ones, do not require any special adapters to use these batteries to charge USB devices. Okay? That's a huge bonus. If you're on the SKIL PowerCore 20 line, instead of investing in expensive battery banks and portable devices to charge your smart devices or maybe even a laptop, you can use your PowerCore 20 batteries. You're getting more out of your investment. This USB is like getting a great interest rate on your Do-Re-Mi. This is a fan-cooled charger. Does your charger have a fan in it? Which tool brand are you using? We want to know down below. These are high-end features on a tool that is priced at the entry level. And finally, out of the bag, we have the one-handed recip saw. I will let everybody know immediately, this is definitely not the lightest one-handed recip saw that I've ever held, I don't think. This feels substantial. I'm gonna tell everybody immediately. I do like the rubber overmold. Although you can use this as a one-handed recip saw, there is some real estate up here at the front to put a second hand on the tool. The pivoting shoe works well. Because it pivots, you're able to get more use out of your blades. We have the one-handed recip saw. We throw it on the scale. You're looking at 3 pounds, 15.3 ounces. We throw the battery on the tool. I mean, it seems pretty well balanced. Sounds good. It's 2 bright LEDs. Look at that. We throw it on the scale, 5.07 pounds. So 5 pounds, ½ ounce. It does have a little ramp up. The blade change is pretty simple. I will say, you know, because of the shoe and the construction here, you know, you have to reach in there with like a thumb. Even though it's limited access, you know, using a single finger, I'm able to change the blade, no problem. I like that. See how cleanly of a cut we can make through this PVC. No problem through PVC. Nice controlled cut too. Like literally no vibration. Or at least very minimal vibration. Wow, I'm telling you. I like it. Pretty awesome so far. I mean, that's with the stock blade, too. I'm impressed. Here's the thing. I wasn't even trying. I just letting the tool make its way through and made a fairly straight cut as well. So we have SKIL saws. This is a 6-inch blade And you'll see these SKIL saw blades are made in Switzerland. Because it's customary to use shorter blades with these smaller tools, these handheld tools, I find it interesting that a lot of companies will omit, I guess for the sake of saving some money, an articulating shoe. Because you're using that smaller blade, if you don't have an articulating shoe, you don't get to use as much of the blade. And you'll see here, we're able to take advantage of this Swiss-made SKIL saw blade. Let's see how it does. They're pretty good. As you can see here on the blade, because of the articulating shoe, you're able to use like 2.5 inches of that blade, and it's only got a 1-inch stroke length. Not bad. No problem making the cuts. The saw's pretty well balanced. I mean, no problem cutting EMT. And finally, we're going to pop in this 9-inch wood blade. It's actually a wood with nails blade. We have a slightly banged up 6x6. Let's just see if it can make it through here in a timely fashion. We're not going to pull any punches either. We're going to start right here at this knot, where everyone else would say not to start. We're going to start. Here's the reality of that. Like, you can see the knot here, but there's literally a knot here and a knot here as well. So we went through probably the toughest spot you can go through with this saw. So it has the power for the bigger jobs, plus the best part is, look at it, for smaller, more intricate jobs, it has that dual LED. I will tell you, I know you couldn't see it during the cut, but my area over here was well lit. It's crazy. I mean, jobs big and small, this saw seems like it could handle it. You could also use the batteries as a way to charge smart devices with its USB port, no adapter required. It's got class-leading specifications, better so than professional-grade tools. You can't beat it. And if you like not being able to beat it, then smash the like button. What do you think of the new SKIL line of tools? Do you think it's like your grandpappy's SKIL line of tools or your daddy's SKIL line of tools? You know what? Maybe it could be your SKIL line of tools. Leave it down below. We want to know what you're thinking. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, here, and maybe over here. See you later.